Called and he's on his way over.
Oh, that's excellent. I was hoping that he'd get here before we climbed the mountain. Yeah, and I was just coming from the town, and we were watching some Maasai warriors. That's why our friends aren't with me right now. So they were back at the town. So I called Joseph to come get me, so that I could be back here before Mr. Kendall got here. And I'm real anxious to hear what he has to say for us. Well, maybe not anxious, more like eager.
Oh, don't tell me he's rubbing off on you already.
So, is everything packed and ready to go for the climb?
We just finished loading everything, including the food and Catherine's shoes.
Catherine's shoes.
How do you think they'll do on the climb?
Well, I think they'll be all right. But when the oxygen level drops, that's when it gets tough. I don't even know if I can climb the mountain anymore. It's been quite some time since I've climbed it.
Oh, you'll do fine. I really enjoyed your devotions this morning. Go to the ant, you sluggard, and consider her ways and be wise. Who knew you could learn anything from an ant?
Well, God did, of course.
I've always been a pretty hard worker, so I've never thought of myself as a sluggard. But then when you started to talk about our spiritual lives, maybe I am lazy sometimes.
Yeah, well, we can't be spiritual sluggards if we want to love God the way that He wants us to love Him. That's for sure.
True. Well, here he is.
Good morning, Camp Kilimanjaro.
Mr. Kendall, it's not Camp Cowabungo. It's Camp Kilimanjaro.
Really? When did you change it?
We never changed it. It's always been Kilimanjaro.
You don't say. Kind of a strange name, but I like it. It sounds familiar as well. It's like if I heard of it before.
I wonder why it sounds familiar. So, Mr. Kendall, have you found anything?
Anything, not just anything. I've been looking for this ever since junior high school.
What is it, a nickel?
Not just any nickel. It's a magic squirt nickel. It's not exactly magic. See a tiny hole? Just fill up the water, then you squeeze. I squeeze myself every time. Not every time. There's one time in seventh grade, I accidentally squirted my seventh grade teacher, Mrs. Peterjohn, right up her nose and made her sneeze. Yeah, she didn't think it was very funny. We sure did.
Mr. Kendall, I'm so glad that you found your squirting nickel, or whatever it is, but we were actually wondering about the footprint.
What footprint? Oh! What about it?
You were supposed to go home and do some research about what kind of animal can make such a large footprint.
Oh, well, that's what these pictures must be for. Okay. They're all on this fancy computer. Well, not exactly on it, more like in it. Alright, now, figure out how to turn this on. Oh, there. Alright.
So are these pictures of possible suspects?
Ooh, sounds like a murder mystery when you put it that way. Alright, here we go.
That's a goldfish.
Well, precisely. Gracias, Oritus, Oritus.
But Mr. Kendall, you certainly can't suspect that a goldfish made that footprint.
Of course not.
Thank you. Oh, you were scaring me there for a second.
Yeah, ever since I found out you've been eating goldfish all week, I eliminated it. Well, didn't exactly eliminate it. I had to scratch him up. Alright? Okay, how about this one?
An ostrich? But Mr. Kendall, you can't suspect that an ostrich. I mean, I know it's large, but it wouldn't make a footprint like that.
Besides, it only has 3 toes the footprint has 6.
Good point. I didn't think of that. There goes another one. All right. How about this one?
Oh, it's an orangutan. At last, we're finally getting somewhere.
Well, not really an orangutan. That's my boss.
What?
Well, it's not really my boss. It's a picture of him. Yeah, that was at our annual costume party last year. Sure fooled a lot of people. I guess he fooled you too.
Mr. Kendall, I'm thankful for you coming out and showing us these pictures.
But I gotta come more.
Oh, that's okay. We don't want to waste any more of your valuable time.
Wow, that's very thoughtful of you. You know, it's been pretty busy at the office lately. Well, not lately. More like early. I had to clock in at 6 a.m. this morning. Anything else I can help you with?
No, you've helped quite enough.
Well, as the boss always says, that's what we're here for. Well, have a nice day.
How did he ever get the park ranger job?
I think I may have wrong turn somewhere.
Yes, Mr. Kendall, I believe the direction you're looking for is that way.
Oh, thank you. Have a nice day.
Hasta luego. Auf Wiedersehen. Ta-ta. Ciao. Bye. I was so hoping that he'd shed some light on this footprint mystery of ours.
I guess that's too much to expect. Well, I better get back to work.
Man, those Maasai warriors were awesome!
Yeah, I got some great footage of the jump dance. Can you imagine what they'd be like on the basketball court? I couldn't stop salivating. Ew!
Yeah, that's weird. Well, you sure did take a liking to you, Catherine.
Of course. Sparkling blue eyes, perfect smile, charming personality. What's not to like?
Okay, guys. We need to get this Bigfoot interview over with before we leave. Can one of you go find Mr. Hartford or Terry?
I can. Oh, there she is. You're welcome.
Oh, hi. We were wondering if we could interview you about Bigfoot.
Oh, well, I don't know. Mr. Hartford doesn't want any bad publicity right now. We've already had 3 group reservations canceled.
Okay, I'll make a deal with you. You let us do the interview, and we promise not to publish it without Mr. Harper's blessing.
Okay, well, do I look alright?
I guess it'll do.
Don't listen to her. You look fine.
Now I'm nervous.
Oh, yeah. I remember the first time I was on television. I was so nervous that right in the middle of my weather forecast, I barfed all over myself.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I know. And then the next day, I did it again.
Storm, you're not helping any. Kid, go take a nap or something.
All right. I know what I'm gonna want. Have fun.
Now I'm really nervous.
Don't worry. I'm an Emmy award-winning news professional, and interviews are one of my specialties. Just follow my lead, and you'll be just fine.
Well, I don't know.
Don't worry. If you freeze or mess up, we can cut around it. It's not a problem. Okay, so Terry, this is what I want. You need to stand right here. And Catherine, like that. Okay. Now, are you ready, Catherine? Okay. 5, 4, 3.
Good morning, everyone. Catherine Kent here at Camp Kilimanjaro, located at the base of Africa's highest peak, Mount Kilimanjaro. Today, our topic is not on the famed mountain, but on something much more mysterious. And to share with us, I have Miss Terry Underwood, who's a staff member at the camp. Good morning, Terry.
Good morning.
Would you please share with us what you found the other morning?
Yes, I'd be glad to, Catherine. But brace yourself, because what you're about to hear will frighten you and may even astound you. It was a dark, stormy night here at the camp, and our guests were having trouble sleeping, not because of the wind or the rain, No, it was a persistent, eerie, howling sound that penetrated the darkness like a knife and sent chills up everyone's spines. And although we were told it was just a monkey, we knew deep in the recesses of our minds it was something much more frightening. And then we found it, the most hideous footprint ever seen by mortal man. It was so large that all we could do, large and terrifying that all we could do was just stare at it. What was it that ventured into our camp that night? The dark, stormy night? Was it Bigfoot? We may never know. At this point, we can only imagine what the hideous creature would have looked like.
Thank you, Terry, for that very disturbing account. Well, I guess you'll have to draw your own conclusions. This is Catherine Kent reporting here at Camp Kilimanjaro for Channel 9 News. Now, back to you.
Cut! Wow, that was interesting.
Nervous, huh? Thank you for the nightmare.
Sorry, I guess I got carried away. May I go now?
Yeah, we're done. I'll say we're done. Oh my, that was interesting. Horrible, not interesting.
Miss?
Frankenstein meets the Wolfman.
All right, everyone, the guided quarters are all loaded, and we've got all of our stuff packed, so if you're ready, we'll go ahead and head to Mount Kilimanjaro. Catherine, what about your shoes?
Oh, I know! Aren't they fabulous?
That's not what I meant.
So, we really gonna climb this mountain? Really gonna do this?
You're just not looking forward to an 8-day-long grueling hike up one of Africa's highest mountains where it's freezing cold, 0 degrees, and very little oxygen.
So, I have an idea. I have a thought. Next time we're doing something for charity, instead of, climbing a mountain and doing that, I submit that we go to Hawaii, lay out on the beach for a couple of days. Does this sound good? Sounds good to this guy. This is my thing.
I really love Hawaii. It's only like 10,000 miles away, though. Take a while to get there. Hey, Jesse, are you missing something, or?
Yeah, I can't find my backpack. I had it yesterday, but it's gone.
Oh, well, do you need it to climb the mountain?
No, but my little book of Proverbs was in there, and I really want to take it along.
Oh, so you've been reading it, huh?
Yeah, I remember what you said this morning at devotion time about being a spiritual sluggard, and I decided I don't want to be one anymore.
Well, that's wonderful, Jesse. Don't worry about the book of Proverbs. We've got plenty in the back. Oh, and while you're at it, you can grab the Bible from your nightstand. And while we're gone, I'll have Terry look for your backpack.
That'll work. Okay, I'll meet you at the band. Don't wait for me.
All right, see you then. Thank you, God, for what you're doing in her heart. You're amazing.